I feel like in Nuppy's name, but I give him a 7-Eleven.
I give it to my
There
girls.
you go. There you go.
Give it to my little baby, you know. She needs some money.
Yeah.
Teach her the
Carry on the
ways,
Nuppy
Papa.
legacy.
Right. Somebody gotta
Carry
carry
on
it
the
on.
Nuppy legacy.
He won't return it, and they'll take it out to the 25.
Shit, somebody gotta carry it on, nigga.
You ain't go to Abby's house?
Say what?
You haven't been to Abby's house?
Have I been there?
It doesn't sound like you've been there for a while.
Why?
No, I'm just asking.
Nah.
Yeah.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. Space to maneuver at the 40 and all the way up to the 45-yard line. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. They run again on 1st down. Cook looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers pointing their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
The stop for no gain brings up 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Alright, bro. I'm gonna get off. I'll be back on later. Alright.
Cool.
The one he was looking for. That'll make it 3rd down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'd open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 1st quarter. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now Jordan Berry on to kick this one away. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atoned for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. They start on the ground with Geis. And some space here. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus, the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll throw on 1st down with Trubisky. Escaping the pressure right. They find some open field here. Now Trubisky lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Let's be frank, you hate the fumble at the end of the play. But prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down.
Fucking Jordan Howard fucked me up, man.
Takes off, picks up good yardage, but in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. And now out comes Minnesota. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Leonard Floyd coming on the blitz. He gets him for a loss of 7.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And he's going to go down again.
So when you have good field position to start a drive and you give up back-to-back sacks, that can be demoralizing for a team.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. Now Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
I think the punter might start to get into a pretty good rhythm here if he keeps getting opportunities. But that's the last thing his team wants to have happen, right? The last thing you want to see is your punter feeling pretty good because he's out there all the time.
Yeah, 1st quarter only, but they're 0 for 2 on 3rd down conversions to start this thing. The Bears offense now heading back out onto the field. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. On 2nd down, here's Trubisky. Dancing to his, and he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Anthony Barr able to run him down for a loss of a yard.
Well, that's the 2nd time he's been sacked so far in the 1st half, and if they have designs on having a big year, on going anywhere, they've got to find a way to keep him upright so he can throw the football.
Man.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Me and my brothers, man, are killing it, man.
Instead, they go empty backfield as they'll look to throw. And oh, look at that, a diving catch. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's just simply not right. To make that kind of a catch, that spectacular, and not get a 1st down out of it.
I guess he could put it on his personal highlight reel, however.
Yeah, he'll get the catch, he'll get the yardage, but he doesn't get what he really wants.
Nortman on to kick as he sends it away. And take it right on the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the Vikings, they'll be set up well as they take over in great field position. 1st and 10. A 1st down throw for Cousins. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44.
Well, there's no doubt in my mind that he dreamed of this. How about this for your debut? Second sack in the opener.
Yeah, it's great to get one. That's memorable. Two? Hello.
He dreamed about it. He thought about it. Did he ever expect it to happen? Probably not.
31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really. There he goes left side. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. A great effort there. 24 yards. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get up here to the 26. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's second down.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll push his way forward to about the 32. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
It's always a goal, and it's really nice defensively when you can rally to the football and make sure there's enough contact to force an incompletion.
Force an incompletion and force another punt. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now come the Vikings. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
They start the drive with Cook. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Now Cousins. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That goes for a gain of 31.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Going deep for Diggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And he will bring it out past the 20-yard line.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Trubisky brings the Bears up 1st and 10 at their own 23. And the drive begins with a run by Geis. And some room to work. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down. Looking to throw Trubisky on first down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Everson Griffin
controller died.
in there to get him for a loss of 5. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. From the gun, it's Trubisky. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves him with a 4th down now. Here's Brad Nortman now, as he's on to punt for Chicago. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. So a minute 55 to go in the first half. We're back to Soldier Field following this short break. Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. First down, here's the run with Cook. In on the stop, the former Georgia Bulldog, Roquan Smith.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10. Now the Bears electing to call a timeout defensively, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down.
All right, now here we go.
Here's Cousins. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And taken right at the 35. Nice job bringing that one back. 14 on the return. And the Bears take over. And now Chicago getting ready to go as they take the field. Now, if you're a fan of punting, and I know that not many people are, but this game kind of turning into one for you.
Well, it's okay if it's a skills contest, right? We're really into it then, but not during the course of an actual game. This has turned into a field position game, though. Sometimes a better punter may actually determine the outcome.
This one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. Now Trubisky to throw on 2nd. They'll check it down to Geis. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. Call it a gain of 5, and they're going to have a 3rd down.
Let's go. We're on the ball after this.
From midfield now, here's Trubisky. Finding Gabriel complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. 2nd down.
I'm lagging, man. Come on.
The scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
From the shotgun is Trubisky. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
Come on, gotta go, gotta go.
On first down, Trubisky. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson-Dejo. That's the 11-yard line, and that's where the return stops. So we reach halftime here in our first Monday Nighter of the season, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we're back underway in the 2nd half. Fielded about a yard deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Out come the Vikings. They'll have it first on offense as we begin the 3rd. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half.
What you on?
What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up.
Dunk contest right now.
The 3rd quarter with Cook. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Bud Dupree, a former first-round pick, in on the stop.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop.
You say what?
That appeared to be a case of
No, they gave it 0-45 for them.
Rush defense down on first down. Here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Cousins to throw it. Lets it fly for Thielen. He's got a man complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A gain of 32 that time. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Handoff comes to Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field. And they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Let's go. They gave me a 50, nigga. Follow me over here, nigga. What's wrong with these niggas? I'm in first place, bitch. I'll be back.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down run. Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. Linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
A field goal would give them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing, Cousins. That's caught by Treadwell. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. They come out here in the eye. They'll run with Cook. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
Deontay, you done with 2K or what?
Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. He'll get it up the middle, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and that's going to bring up an interesting 3rd and goal.
I'm back.
Pressure right. Heavy traffic and it's intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. He's at the 50, the 30, 20, 10, 5, and he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. Now Parkey for the extra point.
See it down for 2nd down.
The score 14-7.
Gotta win a dunk contest. Lost a 3-point contest.
You on both of them?
Yeah. I lost a 3-point contest to Curry. That nigga hit 27 threes. I hit fucking 26.
Fuck you, made 26.
Me and him both hit 30 for 30 in the first round.
Who hit 30 for 30?
Back to it after the
me and him carry both people. First round.
Lets it fly for Thielen. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
He better get like a 30-something for that.
Excellent pickup of 34 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
For that.
Cousins on 1st down. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. He's at the 30, 10, and they will score. Pick 6 for a Bears touchdown.
Last one. Gotta get a little score.
So a pick 6 there out of the nickel package. They went with 5 DBs.
Almost becoming the base package.
My turn, nigga. Go ahead and get another motherfucker pick.
To throw against. That was demonstrated one more time. A pick 6 going the other way.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 21-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And the Vikings now heading onto the field.
Yay, nigger.
Yay. Hard as fuck. I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. I'm a fuck up. Let's fucking go, nigga. That's another 50.
Listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better
decisions
on this drive, and they'll probably help them a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their.
Under both legs.
Why the fuck they do that shit to me? They act like I couldn't run up. Nigga, just stop running.
So how about that for a chain mover?
He just scrambling.
Let's go. I'm about 10. All I gotta do is get higher score than the highest in this one. I'm gonna win this bitch. Do it down. Watch down to the 50. That's some next shit. Oh my God! How the fuck you do that? That's a 50, bruh. How? That's impossible. Oh my God, that's nasty.
Picked up nice yardage, didn't he?
And now he's
Oh
got him
my
knocking on the door of the
God!
red zone.
Oh, you got 43? Let's go! Oh yeah, I'm about to win this. Let me see what my PC. Oh, that nigga about to flop from the line, ain't he?
I can't even like switch gear.
A nice gain of 21 yards. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is because just about...
He will take this one into the end zone for a
Oh, he did. Oh, that shit's cold. I didn't see that.
Already his second touchdown.
Oh, that shit's cold.
And the Vikings are able to make this a
Let's go. He got a 43 for that.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And they're back with it, a touchdown at 21-14.
Okay, last round, nigga, gonna turn up.
Carlson,
I gotta come up with some freak. Nigga punched the ball up in the air and then caught that bitch. That nigga's nasty.
Here, this will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Nigga, shut up.
Offense now gets set to head back onto the field. They have the lead now. They'll be looking
got
for
47 for that
here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because
I
now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay, but in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. It's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And his guys.
Man, this thing got ET? I would have never do that shit.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
They run with Cook. He's been busy tonight. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29.
Nah, this dunk is hard as hell.
Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on 2nd down.
Ooh, the nigga went with that left hand. Ooh. And they gave you another 50 for that. Nigga, let's go. I'm the dunk contest.
Say what?
They gave me a 50, nigga. I won that bitch. At 146 points. Now you got 3 dunks. You got 3 dunks to give me points if you can. I got 146. Got 250
Oh,
and
nigga,
46.
we said it takes you 1. But you get to, before you get to 90, it takes.
What happened?
Creates a lot of confusion. In the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Flushed out right. He goes underneath for Yeldon. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 4 on the play.
Gotta take 1 full bar every time now. But this shit gonna be hella long.
Still short of the first.
And now
I gotta play hella games. I think I'm only on 20.
Defensive play caller, grab your nerves because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them
my dude could beat your dude.
out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. Taken in at the 11. A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over.
Nah, it's up though in 2K. When you go to the All-Star game, if you're a captain, you actually get to pick your team. That shit's dope.
Interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
That's what happened.
To start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. 2nd and 10 now. It's Trubisky. He's going to lead this for his running back. It's complete. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A good job defensively to hold that to 4 yards, and now it's 3rd down. The Bears on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Trubisky will throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
Let's go ahead and try and get into the body and the mind of the linebackers. Yeah, I know they're bigger and stronger than I ever was, but in this situation, they understood what was going on as much as the offensive guys, because the offensive guys always talk, find the first down sticks and make the play. Well, on defense, what do you want to do? Guard the first down line. Make sure they don't get there and tackle them in front. They were able to drop in their zone coverage, figure out where the first down line was, and end up making the play, swatting it away so they couldn't get the completion.
Cousins and the Vikings with a 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's up past the 10 to about the 12. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
Another carry for their leader and a good one. It's crunch time. They'll need him to continue to be productive in both the run and passing game in order for them to try and snatch a victory.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. And he's got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the 1st. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there. 2nd down. Cousins. Flush to his right. He's going to let this go deep. Back over the middle. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
There's definitely contact there, but it's the 4th quarter of a kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say, let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers, just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that, yeah. There was contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was close. On 3rd down, Cousins. And the 3rd down pass falls incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, or that could have been trouble.
And that's what friends are for.
Right. As the returner, you know who you're buying dinner for later.
Oh, without a doubt, because he just took care of you and your team in a big way. You know, you turned it over there. That's a big momentum changer and put your defense in a bad spot.
The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. It's Geis on the counter. And he'll take this one up to about the 13.
Gotta go.
Earl Thomas in on the stop. A tight game like this, such a tough spot for the offense to be in. Even though they have the lead, Charles, back up so close to their goal line, they got to protect the football.
And that's when you have to take care of your team with play calling as well. Not a lot of misdirection, not a lot of counters, not a lot of plays where you have extra ball handling. Get it right to the hands of your running back. Tell them to take care of the ball and try to move forward.
Now after the run by Geis, here's 1st and 10. run with Geis. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that's nice, but work some clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They'll have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Geis muscles him off. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Chicago. Darius Geis, 59 yards. And the Bears will add on to their lead. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now out comes Minnesota. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And he couldn't hang on. Would have been their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter and find their way open.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Throwing again, Cousins on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to go up top. He's got a man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 32 that time. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. First down, here's Cousins. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. Call it a pickup of 7, and that'll bring up a 3rd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. And he took the contact as he was throwing it, and the ball drops incomplete. Try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Eluding the pressure right. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 17. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
On the ground, it's Geis. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Again, they run. Again, it's Geis. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 11, he goes down. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
18.
Now Trubisky on 3rd and long. Breaks a tackle. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. A big gain there, and that should certainly be enough to put this one in the win column. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Looky here, Trubisky wants to throw it. Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's a gain of 14 there, and that should be enough to get him home free. They'll run it now out of the gun. He will push his way down to about the 14. Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
Another good run for him. What else is new? That'll put him right at 150 yards for the game, so he's really made his presence felt in this one.
Now Trubisky lost the football, and this belongs to the Vikings.
Well, that's one of those mistakes. That's a fumble that when they get to the sidelines, I know you're mad, coach, but look, we still got this locked down, but that's not necessarily true, is it?
Well, their hopes are slim, but you just hate to give them any hope. You could have sealed it right there.
Yeah, could have finished them off and then taken away all hope, as we like to say.
And he'll take this up to about the 7 or 8 yard line. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. One last shot now for Cousins. And that will be incomplete, as time has run out on this football game. And partner, this first week, this first game that we get to call together, so special every year, week 1. You had the flyover, the big American flag out there before the game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is an opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a crescendo. But the best part for us is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine being a player.
So for the Bears, it's a great win here on a Monday night as they'll start the new campaign 1-0. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Denver Broncos next week. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will get a home date next week.
Hey, give the dog some water money.
The Dallas Cowboys. So for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Next game, guess what? Charles and I will be here again. It's the NFL on EA Sports.